Hey guys, Danny here. So the first thing that I want to say is that I'm sorry that I did not post a video last week. I was actually writing my English exam like 4 days last week. It was like a 6-hour exam. So that's what I was doing. I was kind of stressed out and I was like, no video this week. So because of that, I actually didn't put up a video that I had scheduled. So I'm going to put up the video I have scheduled this week, and then next week I will put up 2 videos. Okay, that's what's gonna happen. Okay, so I don't want to really stand here talking that much because today's video, I'm going to be doing a bookshelf tour. I promise this is going to be my 2016 bookshelf tour. I just got a bunch of new books. I got 7 books for Christmas. Last weekend I just bought 6 more books with my Christmas money. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shelves of books, 1 shelf of movies/TV shows. So I will show you those, and yeah, and I'll show you like what I have on my shelves, everything. Okay, so without further ado, here is my 2016 bookshelf tour. Okay, so this is my first bookshelf. Just a little overview here. Up there's like all makeup and stuff. But anyway, so first off, I have my little pot vinyls. I got Baby Groot, Bruce Wayne, Oswald Cobblepot, and Fred. So let's just move them out of here for now so I can read off what's on my bookshelf. Okay, so first I have Simon versus the Homo Sapiens Agenda, which is, I just got it, so you guys haven't really seen it in a haul yet. Next I have Flowers in the Attic, Petals on the Wind, and If There Be Thorns and Seeds of Yesterday by V.C. Andrews. Got Starcrossed, Dreamless, and Goddess by Josephine Angelini, I believe. I can't remember who this one is by because, like I said, I haven't really spent that much time with it yet. Then here I got Perks of Being a Wallflower. I have Avalon, Anna Dressed in Blood, The Here and the Now by Anne Brashares, The Demon King, Exiled Queen, Grey Wolf Throne, and The Crimson Crown, which I've actually only read that one. So, and I got this like 3 years ago, so let's get on that. I have Hunger Games, Catching Fire, and Mockingjay. Then The Maze Runner, Scorched Trials, The Death Cure, and The Kill Order by James Dashner. I have I Hate My Selfie by Shane Dawson. And up here is the 2 Jurassic Park books, Jurassic Park and Jurassic Park The Lost World. And down on my second shelf, I have my Cassandra Clare collection that is about to be growing once I get Lady Midnight, which I actually have pre-ordered. So I have City of Bones, City of Ashes, City of Glass, City of Fallen Angels, City of Lost Souls, City of Heavenly Fire, Clockwork Angel, Clockwork Prince, Clockwork Princess. This is the Shadowhunters Codex right here. I then have Berserk by Michael Grant. Over here I have The Eye of Minds, The Rule of Thoughts, and The Game of Lives, which I just got by James Dashner. Then Angelfall, World After, End of Days by Susan E. I have Hush Hush and Crescendo. I've only read Hush Hush. I really need to finish that series. If I Stay by Gail Forman. I have Connor Franta's book, A Work in Progress, and then The Bane Chronicles, also by Cassandra Clare. So one more overview, and my little lip gloss that fell off my shelf. Little overview right there. Okay, on to my second bookshelf. My second set of shelves is actually over here. It starts with my movie shelf, but then goes down. As you can see, I'm really running out of shelf space. Yay! Okay, so over here first we have my mouse that I shall move for a bit. Okay, so this is all movies and TV. I have season 1 and season 2 of Arrow. I have Big Hero 6 and the science behind Big Hero 6. I have Chronicle. Actually, the movie that is missing from here is Carrie. I lent it to my coworker to watch. So I have Chronicle, I have The Colony, I have Darkest Hour, Fault in Our Stars, The First Time, the first 4 Final Destination movies, Guardians of the Galaxy, The Host, How to Train Your Dragon 1 and 2, The Hunger Games, Catching Fire, and Mockingjay Part 1. Over here, I have I Am Number 4, Inception, Kingsman: The Secret Service, which is amazing, The Kings of Summer, The Maze Runner, Paranormal Activity 4, Pineapple Express, Red Dawn, Seasons 1 to 7 of Supernatural, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I have Season 1, 2, 3A, 3B, and I actually have Season 4, but I have it lent out to my friend right now. I have Tristan and Isolde, The Vampire's Assistant, Cirque the Freak, Warm Bodies, X-Men Origins Wolverine, X-Men First Class, and then over here is X-Men Days of Future Past. On to my second shelf. As you can see, I have had to double stock shelves. So I have these two things that I got when I was little that will just move for 1 second. Okay, so let's do in the front first. So I have The Host by Stephenie Meyer, Ashfall by Mike Mullen, that's who it's by. The Rest of Us Just Live Here, Carry On, Fangirl, Aragon, and Eldest. Behind here, I have Scan, 1,000 Pieces of You, and 10,000 Skies Above You by Claudia Gray, which I just finished last night, and oh my god, it's so good. I then have An Abundance of Catherines, The Fault in Our Stars, Looking for Alaska, Paper Towns, and Will Grayson by John Green, and then Will Grayson's also by David Leviathan. And then I have Project Cain, which you can't really see. I have Project Cain, there we go, by Jeffrey Gerard. I then have Carrie, Crank, Glass, and Impulse by Ellen Hopkins. Up here I have The Giver by Lois Lowry. Over here, on this side of the shelf, I have The Iron King, The Iron Daughter, The Iron Queen, and I just got The Iron Knight, finally, by Julie Kagawa. I have Fallen, These Broken Stars, Infinity and Invincible, and Legend. Okay. Ugh, here, oh my god, okay. Once again, start in the front. I got this. You used to touch like the top and the little firefly inside would light up and move, but it's kind of out of batteries. So anyways, over here I have Schizo, which was my favorite book of 2015. I then have the first and second and the third and fourth of the Vampire Diaries. I then have Shiver, The Raven Boys, The Dream Thieves, and Blue Lily Lily Blue by Maggie Stiefvater. So that's in the front. Oh, I missed it here. I also have Romeo and Juliet. It's very little. I should put it somewhere else. I then have Under the Dome by Stephen King, I Am Number 4, The Power of 6, The Rise of 9, The Fall of 5, The Revenge of 7, and The Fate of 10 by Pittacus Lore, which this one I also finished too, finally. Yay! Okay, let's go up here. I have Book of Luke by Jenny O'Connell. This big thing on its side is actually Twilight, but then also Life and Death by Stephenie Meyer, and there goes Shiver, and that's not going back in there right now, so I'll leave it. I then have Throne of Glass, Rotten Rune, and Vampire Academy, book 1, that I just bought because, I watched the movie and I was like, I'll give it a shot. Behind Maggie Stiefvater stuff, I have my Game of Thrones series. That is Game of Thrones, what is it? Game of Thrones, Clash of Kings, Storm of Swords, Feast for Crows, which is the one I am on right now, oops, and then A Dance with Dragons. And then underneath I have my first 48 issues of The Walking Dead. Finally, finally on this one. My last shelf in this place, over here, is Percy Jackson's Greek Gods and Percy Jackson's Greek Heroes. This is like my Rick Riordan shelf, that, like, unofficial Rick Riordan shelf. Over here I have Ink, Rain, and Storm, and I just bought Storm, and oh my god, I hate it. Look at it, doesn't match, and it looks so gross. Why would you change it just for the last book? No, I'm not bitter, you're bitter. Over here I have actually the dust cover of Black Widow Forever Red. So I'm actually reading it right now, so I just took off the dust cover. And then I have Ashes, Ashes by Joe Trigger. Then behind here we have Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell, and then we have Lightning Thief, Sea of Monsters, Titan's Curse, Battle of the Labyrinth, Last Olympian, Lost Hero, Son of Neptune, The Mark of Athena by Rick Riordan, and then like little book that doesn't belong is The Forest of Hands and Teeth. Then we have the Titan's Curse graphic novel. Up here you can't see it because the lighting is horrible, but it's the 100. This big black space right here is the 100 by Cass Morgan. Then we have The Serpent's Shadow, The Throne of Fire, and The Red Pyramid. I said that backwards because it's a box set. And then The House of Hades, Blood of Olympus, The Sword of Summer by Rick Riordan. That is my unofficial Rick Riordan shelf. Okay, moving on to my last shelf. It's only like 5 books, but it's still a shelf. Okay, finally out here, not even in my room anymore, we have my last little place of books. I have Uglies, Pretties, Specials, and Extras by Scott Westerfeld. Afterworlds, also by Scott Westerfeld. Leviathan, also by Scott Westerfeld. Then I have The Fifth Wave and The Infinite Sea by Rick Yancey, and I just got this one. It is Poet Anderson of Nightmares. This one is by Tom DeLonge or whatever, and Suzanne Young. That is my bookshelf. Okay, so that was my bookshelf tour. Yeah, a lot of books. Ran out of room, I had to go out in the hallway a little bit. Yeah, so I really hope you guys liked my bookshelf. I know there were some books in there that you hadn't seen because I just went shopping. So next week is next week the last Tuesday of January, so I'm going to be doing my wrap-up and my to-be read for February. I am also going to put up a second video because I said I would, so that one is going to be my book review on the Bane Chronicles by Cassandra Clare, which is the collection of short stories. So I really hope that you liked this video. Please comment what you thought, and please subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos every Tuesday unless I'm writing exams. So I put out new videos every Tuesday, and I am Aridania, and thank you so much for watching.